Craig, tell your fine daddy I said, ah.
I hate that bitch.
I know you gonna dig this.
Get funky with me.
Knock the fuck out, bitch!
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Here I am in Van Nuys, California. Van Nuys, picture Los Angeles. Okay? And at the top of it, you got the Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills. There's a lot of people ask me about this sometimes when I say the valley. Go across over the Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills, you're in the valley. And it's huge. And there's Van Nuys, Burbank, Encino. It's like another Los Angeles. It's on the other side. It's very big. And here I am today doing a video about the movie Friday After Next. And I have a feeling at some point I'm going to say next Friday. But I've done next Friday. I've done Friday. This is Friday After Next now. But I keep saying next Friday. But it's Friday After Next, which is the third in the trilogy. And there's probably going to be a fourth, I bet. Now, they were originally going to call it Final Friday. But it sounded too much like Final Friday, Jason Goes to Hell. Friday the 13th series. Another great series. And they also didn't want to rule out doing a fourth film. So, you never know. Another bit of trivia. Roach, played by Justin Pierce, who's in the second one. Thank you. Sadly, he took his own life 6 months after the filming of Next Friday. And he was written into this script. But he was not in it, of course. And Chris Tucker was asked to reprise his role. Of course, as Smokey from the first movie. He said no. Mike Epps called up an hour later and said, hey, what's going on? You want me again? They wanted him again. No Debo. There's a different character that kind of takes place with Debo Damon. But the opening scenes and the ending, not most of it, there's security guards now. Craig and Day Day. But this is where they lived. This is the Shady Palms. It's actually called the Shady Palms. And it's shady. Yeah. There it is right there. Same palm trees. And if you look, right there beside where it says Shady Palm, I'm going to go a little closer. It looks like it still has those same stars that you see. The trees are just built up. And I don't believe there was a fence in the movie either. Now, of course, the movie concerns the fact that Santa Claus has robbed them. It's a Christmas film, and I'm doing it in the middle of summer in California, so it's hot as balls. And Santa Claus robs them, they become security guards, and then they're on the trail of Santa Claus trying to get their presents back. But there's some opening scenes shot in here in the daylight. Let's see what I can show you from here. We'll go inside, see how much I can get. All right, let's go. Here we are. So I thought it'd be a little more difficult to show exactly the scenes in here, but it's a lot smaller than it looks. Right up here, I'm going to take you. Up here, that was their apartment right there. They come down these stairs, but let's go up. I'll show you from here. It looks a lot, I mean, most things do look bigger on camera, but this definitely is tiny, this little apartment complex. But this is their apartment right here. Number 19 in the film, right here. They have an encounter with their landlord. She informs that their son Damon is back in town. So right in here. They come along. and they walk down these very steps. Ice Cube and Mike Epps walk down these steps. Now I'm kind of geeking out a little bit. I've been doing filming locations a long time. Something like this always gets me going. Love it. Love it. They come right around this corner, and this is where they encounter Damon, right here. So you can see it looks a little bit different inside, but same. Right here. Lots of shots. These are the daytime shots from the beginning of the film. Then, of course, they walk right out these gates here. Hello, are you from Men in Black? Wrong movie. Hey, buddy. He has an owner. I met his owner. So he's not just here. He's not a stray dog. Don't worry. He's well fed. His owner is right around the corner. Who's the one that said, yeah, come on in. Because if he was a stray, I'd pick him up and take him with me right home. But Craig and Day walk right out here. So I believe, yeah, the fence wouldn't have been here from, I'm just watching the movie yesterday, from right out. And let's see if those stars are still on the wall. That's what I want to see. Can't see if they're still there. No. Just the light there. Stars are gone. It could have been placed for the film, I'm not sure. But in the film, it was referred to as the Shady Palms, and in life, it is, as you can see there, Shady Palms. Wow. The majority of the film was shot down in Torrance and San Pedro. So, to give you an indication, here's a map we're going to put up right now. It is on the opposite side. It's south of here, far. I'm headed north today to do some filming for something else for a few days, then headed down there later on. So, you sit back, relax, all of a sudden we're going to be there. But it's going to be a few days for me. But you won't know the difference. I might be wearing a different shirt. I don't know, maybe I'll just wear the same shirt. It's okay so far. Alright. Oh, I almost said peace out because I thought the video was over. It's just beginning. Friday after next. Shady Palms. We made it. We made it. Ah, there's the thumbnail. Trying to cross the street. Just to let you know, always ask permission when you come into filming locations. Especially if it's private. Okay, there goes the little doggy to his owner right there. Always ask permission. Usually people who live in, like where famous movies shot, apartment complexes and all that are pretty cool. You know, houses stay on the street. Apartment complexes, especially in LA, you can usually just get inside somehow. They'll let you go in. But always ask. You don't want to get in trouble. Did I mention how hot it is? I said hot as balls. I'm not sure whose balls, but I just know that like, if you're wearing a jock strap in this heat, or a cup protective gear, if you're a dude and you have balls, they would be hotter than anything. That area. That's how hot it is. Hot as balls. That airplane is headed to the Van Nuys Airport. There is a Van Nuys Airport. And there's a Burbank Airport. There's a pretty big area. Alright, here we go. Hi, how are you? Of course, this is probably the main location of the film. This is the plaza where they work as security guards. Right here. Pimps and Hoes is right over here. Bro's Barbecue. Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want with?
Donut store, liquor store, all of it's gone except the liquor store. But I believe it's the same underneath where it says cold beer. It's the same. I'm gonna take you all around this spot. They shot in the alley, they shot here, in the parking lot, extensive. So Bro's Barbecue would have been right here where Brain Freeze is. Which doesn't look to be doing the greatest of business. I'm not sure what's happening here at Brain Freeze. But it was shot right here. And Craig and Day parked right here. And you get some shots over Day-Day's shoulders that way through the car window while they're having a discussion in the car. And then this was Bro's Barbecue, like I said. Some shots this way. So much action takes place in this parking lot and in this plaza. And then right here, of course, Cat Williams had a little store called Pimps and Hoes, and it was right here. And it's now something that sells 4 tacos and soda for $4.99, so it sounds like a good deal. Pimps and Hoes is right here. They meet their new boss. They come walking right out of here. Sorry about the sun. I've come late in the day. This is very far away from the their apartment complex. Very, very far away. Whole different area. Like I'm talking that good hour and a half south. They're walking right towards us. Lots of shots here. You see that in the background over them. That building's still the same, that big wall. And of course, don't let anybody hang out in front of the liquor store. Now what I want to see, we're going to come back here in a moment. Because of course they go around back in the alleyway to smoke some weed. And I want to see, there's a dumpster nearby. And then of course, oh, it's locked up. I can't get back there. That's too bad. It was open the other day. I drove by. Yeah, the dumpster was right back here. Right by that door, I believe. And of course Santa Claus robs them here. Oh, why don't they do that? Santa Claus robs them. They take off chasing, well, they chase Santa. Again with the Santa Claus. And Santa ends up running that way. And you can see that building and that building there. But yeah, this is the plaza from Friday After Next. Right here. Very cool. I really want to, maybe I can't walk, you can't even get in the alley that way because it's locked up. Who says people don't read newspapers anymore? Come on. Yeah, I can't get in that alleyway. Well, maybe I can walk down here and get through it. I love me a good alley. Pimps and Hoes, Bro's Barbecue. No, can't get in. There's not too much going on here. Not too much. But they had the security, where the security guards were creating Day-Day, was set up right beneath the sign, right here. This is all from my memory. So, I'm remembering it was right here, right? Yes, it was. It was right here. But I looked it up on Google Maps last year just to make sure the plaza looked the same and what I was going to be looking for. And then that wall and that building very, very prominent throughout many shots. And of course, that brick wall or rock wall. And of course, this guy with the sunglasses is very, very prominent throughout the film. He's just been doing donuts since they made it. He hasn't stopped. Tastes so good, make you slap your mama. Right there. And Cat Williams and the girl that Craig loves, they walk right into here. Too late. I'm kidding. Don't do drugs. Or do. It's not my problem. Look, right here. We're looking in the window, right? And here we go. So yeah, I believe that cold beer is still there, where it says on the side there. But this is the parking lot. All right. So then they decide to throw a rent party. That's back up at their apartment. And of course, they spot Santa outside. And they chase Santa. Let's go and see where the movie ended. And that Santa Claus chase. Finally, they catch Santa.
Anyone broke an apartment?
Craig and Day Day, they catch Santa Claus, almost catch him, they see him, and they start chasing him from outside their apartment. And within like a second, they're up in the valley outside their apartment, and they switch right to this street right here, which is way south in San Pedro. And we're not too far from one of the locations from Boys in the Hood, where they beat up the guy for trying to steal the necklace in Boys in the Hood. Ice Cube's in that scene. I wonder if he remembered, oh, I like that area. Because he produced a Friday series, so I wonder if he'd be like, let's go back there and film. Never know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Santa Claus comes running right along there. Right towards us. And, of course, Day Day and Craig, there's my keys jingling. They're jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Come right along here. Same building, just a little different, but you can still see right up there, those little diamonds and dots are in the background. Rooms for, what? I didn't see that. Rooms for ladies. What century are we in? What's happening down here? Whoops, there we go. So they come running along here, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not, it's these two houses here where the movie ends. Right about here. Sun is not my favorite. I can take you one other location after this, but this is where the movie ends, pretty much. Because Santa runs in there, and then there's a whole chase scene, he falls off the roof. I'm not sure where he falls off the roof. But at the end of the movie, they get their revenge by placing Santa on top of a house. Yeah, so I was walking just to double check what I was looking for. This is definitely the house where they tied Santa up at the very end and put him on. And they would either an addition or they put an addition on. Same house, but behind Santa there was some sort of thing they put on. Probably to holster? To hold him in. Because all of this matches up. Same sidewalk when Craig and Day Day walk out. And the lights on these houses, the triangles, when they come out of this alleyway. But that's where they tied Santa up, right up there. And you can see it's still got the same sort of look to it with the slats in the windows. It's just they just made it look a little older, a little more rough, this area. It's a really sweet little area of San Pedro. I love it down here. It's where I used to stay when I first came to California. I'd always come to San Pedro. Shut it down. But yeah, there's the house where Santa was. So all this street corner here, 12th and Center, down in San Pedro, you see the, the docks, where the boats come in with stuff and then they take stuff away. You know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, Scooter? Yeah, all right here. All these houses shown. The alleyway's right here. Santa goes down and he doesn't come out because he gets stuck right up there. All right, I'm gonna take you to one more location, show you where he fell off the roof. Whoa. Yeah, couldn't fit my right, nothing. Look at that. Okay, right here, this house right here is at the very end. This window, right here, Santa Claus comes flying out this window. It's a very distinct looking building. You can't mistake it at all. Not all the buildings here look like this. But yeah, right there. And then he runs across the street through the alleyway. So he lands right down there, right in front of the house. And as you mentioned, it's the same fence, just been painted. Exact same fence. And then he runs across, don't hit me. And then he runs right across the street. Oh, look at the mirror. Through this alleyway. Then it continues on to where we just were. Over on those streets there. But you see these houses very distinctly. So 3 Torrance, San Pedro, and North Hollywood. Distinct locations used for next Friday after next. And that's okay. Don't hit me. I hear you coming up behind me. I can hear you a mile away. All right, so that's it. I've done all Friday movies. Friday after next. Next Friday I did. Yeah, no, this is next Friday after next. Yeah, of course, at the end, I told you, they tie Santa up and they say this.
You got knocked the fuck out, bitch! Yeah!
You got knocked the fuck out! That's right. He did. Santa, you got yours. Don't hit me. Okay. Base. It's very shiny. Can I get some base? Some foundation? I need a makeup person. I need somebody to walk behind me the whole time holding me like this. I've said that before. V&A, where are you? All right. Let's do a little, just some injections here, Then tighten up. Just need to tighten it up. Just need to tighten it up. All right. Peace.